Hi guys, I'm back with the best tactics on FM24. This tactic is called GASP4 version 4. We know how good that tactic is, but this is a tweak of it. FWXM tweak. If you want to download it, the link for this tactic will be in the description below. And if you can't download it for any reason, I will run over the tactic near the end of the video, just so you can copy everything down. You smash the likes on the last video. If you can do the same on this video, that would be amazing. If you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel. I've got so many more tactics, got some giveaways, and I'm going to mix up a little bit. I've got some different sort of videos coming soon. I'm trying to mix up, just getting ready for FM25, just sort of videos I want to do for FM25. Also, next FM, I'm feeling doing another category. We've got the best tactics on FM. We got my own FMDNA tactics, and I think the other category I'm thinking about doing is a subscriber tactics. So all the subscribers put their tactics in, and we just see which is the best that you guys that are watching, rather than put it in with the best tactics. Just like free little leaderboards. I do love a good leaderboard. That sounds good. If you've got other suggestions for FM25, please leave it in the comments below. But that is enough talking. Let's get to this tactic and let's get to the results. So we start with the Community Shield, where we beat Arsenal on penalties, but we couldn't beat Everton in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. This is disappointing. And in the FA Cup, it's more disappointing. We beat Crystal Palace, Norwich, Cardiff, Chelsea 5-0, amazing, but we couldn't beat Villa, losing 2-1. We did, however, manage to pick up the Super Cup, beating Sevilla 3-2. And in the Champions League, we've done amazing in the group stages. We won all 6. We finished with 18 points. And in the knockout rounds, we beat Celtic 4-1, 4-1, 8-2 on aggregate, but we couldn't beat PSG. We beat them 3-0 at home, but we got absolutely thrashed 5-0 away from home. And in the Premier League, we finished above Man United, but we finished in third place. We won 26, drew 7, lost 5. We scored 103 goals, conceded 35. We got a goal difference of 68 and a points tally of 85. And when we look at their player stats and see who scored all the goals, it's Haaland with 58 goals. He's greedy. And Doku's got 15. Kevin De Bruyne's got 14. Alvarez with 14. Like I said, he's greedy. But they're all coming from Walker with the assists, with 30 assists. Kevin De Bruyne with 17. The best performer is Haaland with a 7.89. And when we look at clean sheets, we got 21. So now let's look at their team stats. And most points per game, we're in third place here with 2.24. We do have the most goals in the league with 103. We've got the most shots in the league, 822. We've got the fewest shots against, 204. Most draws made, we're in second place here, 748. Most clean sheets, we're only in third place here with 14 clean sheets and fewest conceded. Third place here, conceding 35 for the season. It's not been a great season, but it's early days. And now it's Brighton's turn, and in the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out in the 4th round here against Man United 5-2. And in the FA Cup, we got knocked out in the 3rd round, losing 1-0 against West Ham. Things can only get better. In Europa League, in Europe, again, we won all 6 of our games. We finished with 18 points, which is fantastic. But then we get knocked out in the quarter-final, a 1-1 draw against Roma, but it's the away leg where we lost 1-0, losing 2-1 on aggregate. But then when I check out the Premier League, we finished in 2nd place. We finished with more points than Man City did when we tested it with Man City. We won 28. We drew 3. We lost 7. We scored 112 goals. We only conceded 42. We got a goal difference of 70. A points tally of 87 with Brighton. Phenomenal. Now onto their player stats. Evan Ferguson is just absolutely class. 28 goals from 31 starts. Ansu Fati's done really well as well with 26 goals. Assists are coming from Gross with 21, March with 18, Batoma with 13. A load of players in green, but the best performer is Ferguson with a 7.50. Very, very good. Clean sheets. This is great as well. We've got 20. It's team stats now, and most points per game are 2.29. 2nd place here. Most goals, 112 goals in the league. Most shots for, we're top here with 586. Fewer shots against, are in 6th place here with 341. Most draws made, 7th place here, 648. Most clean sheets, 4th place here with 17. That's more than we did with Man City. And fewest conceded, we conceded 42 for the season. Wow, with Brighton, 87 points. Like I said earlier, this is phenomenal. Now we're on to Luton. Man City was at 85, Brighton 87. So with Luton, I'm expecting 90 points. In the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out in the third round 2-0 against Brighton. And in the FA Cup, we beat Stoke 6-1, Hull 5-1, but we couldn't beat Liverpool in the 5th round. They needed extra time though, and they beat us 4-3. And in the league, I was hoping for so much more points because the Brighton results were just phenomenal. We won 16, we drew 7, we lost 15, we scored 60 goals, but we conceded 63. We've got a -3 goal difference and a points tally of 55. On to their player stats now, and the goals are coming from Carlton Morris with 23 goals, Adebayo with 15, the assists are coming from Doughty with 10, Gabor, the right back, with 9. The best performer, again, is the striker. It was Haaland. Evan Ferguson was the best performer with Brighton, and this time was Carlton Morris with a 7.20. 23 goals, 7 assists, and 43 appearances. A very good season for him. And clean sheets, we've got 10. So now let's look at their team stats. And most goals in the league, we're in 8th place here with 60 goals. Most shots for, fair place here with 528. Fewer shots against, 8th place here, 382. I am so disappointed in this season with Luton because I was expecting so much more. If Brighton do really well, generally that's an indicator that Luton's going to do as well, but it's not to be. Right, let me up the points. I still think it's a fantastic tactic and try it out. Let me up the points and see where it does come though in the best tactics on FM24. GASP4 v4 FWXM tweet comes in at the 7th place. Not quite as good as the original. Still a very good tactic at 170. Drew 17, lost 27, scored 275 goals, conceded 140. We got a goal difference of 135, which is very good, but only won 2 trophies and a points tally of 227. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you need instructions, please count on watching it because I'm about to run over it. So in goal, we got a sweeper keeper on defend. On the left-hand side, we got inverted wing back on support. On the right-hand side, we got a full back on attack. We got a ball playing defender on defend alongside another ball playing defender on defend. In front of them, we got a defensive midfielder on support. To the left of him, we got a segundo volante on attack. To the left of him, we got a winger support, loads of instructions, and we got marked specific position, and that would be the right back, I'd imagine it is, down here. Now on the inside forward, on attack, we've got marked the left back. It is. So just make sure you add them on. Where it says mark specific position, just put the right positions in. So the wing back on the left-hand side is marking the right back. And the right-hand side inside forward is marking the left back. And up front, we've got a pressing forward on support. Alongside advanced forward on attack. Mentality is down the bottom here now. Balanced in possession. What do we have? Attacking width narrow. Approach play passing the space. Focus down the left. Focus down the right. Overlap, underlap on the right even. Passing rate is shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasting never. Low crosses. Run defense. In transition, we've got counter press. Counter. Just quickly roll it out. Out of possession, we've got a high press line of engagement. Much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often. Prevent short goal distribution. Get stuck in. Step up more and invite crosses. And that is your lot. Another great tactic. Just not quite as good as the original. If you could do me a favour, like I said in the beginning of the video, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff would be amazing. And thank you for watching the video. If you want to support me even more, you can buy some cheap football shirts with my links in the description below. Really does help the channel out. Or become a patron. That would even help the channel even more. Thank you though for just watching, because that also helps out the channel, and just liking the video helps out the channel. So what you're doing is helping out the channel anyway. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.